It's 2024 and not many people know, but you can share your digitally owned games to a friend for free. Or you can be the one to get your mates games for free as well. Not just this, but you can also share Game Pass games and Xbox Live. Now this isn't a new feature. This has existed for years, but not many people know about it, so let's get into it. Step 1. Find a friend whose games you want or a friend that might want your games. Now make sure you find a friend you can trust, because personally, my friend and I have been doing this for years. And what we do is we go halves on every game we want and we buy it on my account, and he has access to it. So don't do it with someone you might not trust, because if you start paying halves for games they buy on their account, what if they decide to one day share their games with someone else instead? You lose access to all those games you paid half on. Okay, step 2. So you now have someone you want to game transfer with. To make it easier to understand, we're going to call the friend who's sharing the sharer, and the one who wants the games, the receiver. So the sharer needs to give their Xbox account, email and password to the receiver. Remember, pick someone you can trust. The receiver now needs to log into the sharer's Xbox account. Now make sure you're in communication with each other, because the sharer may have two-step authentication enabled for their account when the receiver goes to log in. Step number 3. Once the receiver has logged into the sharer's Xbox account, navigate to the settings, and then you're going to go General, Personalization, down to My Home Xbox. Now you'll want to tick the box that says make this My Home Xbox. This basically means that on this Xbox you have access to every game that the sharer owns digitally or owns through Game Pass without needing to be signed in to the sharer's account to actually play these games. Now, important note, each Xbox account can only have one active home Xbox at a time. So once you've done this, I'm not going to do it because I'm the one giving my games to my friend. Now you're on step 4. So before logging out of the sharer's account, the receiver can now decide what games we'd like to download from the sharer. So head on over to My Games and Apps and then go down to Full Library, and then here you should have a full list of all the games you can download and play. If they don't show, just search up on the store the games that you want and that you know your friend owns. Now you're basically done. The receiver can now log out of the sharer's account. Now, quick disclaimer, don't worry, this is not a glitch or an exploit, so you will not get banned for this. Like I said though, pick someone you can trust, especially if you're going to do what I do, where my friend and I go halves for Game Pass and new games that come out, because you don't want to pay and then later down the track your friend decides to transfer with someone else. So that's it. If you found this video helpful, you'll definitely want to subscribe, because in my next Xbox video, I'm going to show you guys how you can get 2 years of Game Pass Ultimate for half price. And yes, this also carries over with the game sharing we just did, so you can save even more if you go in halves. So I'll see you in the next video. Take care.